morning, and the latest on Ukraine to start. Multiple explosions have been reported overnight on the outskirts of the capital, Kyiv, despite Russia's pledge to scale back military operations there and in the northern city of Chernihiv. The apparent concession by the Kremlin came after peace talks in Istanbul. Well, I'd say that Russia should be judged on actions and not words. Boris Johnson will be grilled by MPs twice today, less than 24 hours after Scotland Yard revealed 20 fines were being issued as part of its inquiry into Downing Street parties which broke lockdown rules. Bereaved families of COVID victims heckled and jeered senior Conservatives last night as they arrived for dinner with the Prime Minister at a luxury hotel. Paul Brandt was there. Jonathan Swain is at Westminster with more on this. Good morning, Jonathan. We can see from that then that the anger about Partygate is still very raw, and Boris Johnson set to face questions twice today. The Justice Secretary is proposing the biggest shake-up of the parole system in more than half a century. Dominic, a charity in Fife, backed by the former Labour Prime Minister Gordon Brown, has launched one of Scotland's biggest anti-poverty projects. An agreement signed with 6 companies will see millions of pounds worth of unsold household goods, bedding and furniture distributed to families struggling with the cost of living crisis. Here's Juliet Dunlop. More than 60,000 people will pack the Melbourne cricket ground today to pay tribute to the legendary Australian bowler Shane Warne at his state memorial service. He died after suffering a heart attack on holiday in Thailand, aged just 52. Shock at the news of his early death, and some of the biggest names in sport and entertainment will be there today to pay their respects, won't they? Now, a fundraising concert for Ukraine, broadcast live on ITV, has raised... Puts it all in perspective, doesn't it? And it was a brilliant concert. It was so poignant. There was the one moment when the violinist started playing in the bunker, the other violinists picked up, Nicola Benedetti was playing, and they read out the words of refugees, and it just, you know, brought a tear to your eye. But well done to all involved. And it's still on the ITV Hub if you want to catch up with it.
Really moving, and obviously raised huge amounts of money so far.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much indeed.
Boris Johnson will be grilled by MPs twice today, less than 24 hours after Scotland Yard revealed 20 fines were being issued as part of its inquiry into Downing Street parties which broke lockdown rules. Bereaved families of COVID victims heckled and jeered senior Conservatives last night as they arrived for dinner with the Prime Minister at a luxury hotel. Paul Brandt was there. Tens of thousands of people will pack the Melbourne cricket ground in the next hour to pay tribute to the legendary Australian bowler Shane Warne at his state memorial service. He died after suffering a heart attack on holiday in Thailand, aged just 52. Today. Now, a fundraising concert for Ukraine, broadcast live on ITV, has raised more than... And it's absolutely brilliant. So 12 million, even more than 12 million... has been raised, and that's rising for them to feel, isn't it? That you know, the whole world is coming together to support them in whatever way it is, whether it's, you know, music, whether it's the finances, being able to help them with whatever they need, that, you know, we're all there for them. Charlotte, good morning. A landmark inquiry into the worst maternity scandal in NHS history will be published on the ground again. And some breaking news about us to finish with, because Good Morning Britain's been nominated for a BAFTA award in the news coverage category. It's for our interview with Crossed for that. And just to say, Reaction Company's just contacted Sky and managed to reduce his bill by £41. Not offhand, thank you very much.
£492.